I would say that I'm innovative, I'm excited, and I'm enduring. Education. I worked 15 years in the business world before transitioning into education, and I have been here for 10 years, and I love it just as much as the first time I walked into a high school classroom. Innovative because I know that not everybody's like me, not everybody loves school. A lot of students English language arts is not their most favorite topic. And so to me, I need to try to be innovative and get them engaged. And sometimes it takes a lot of work. Other times it comes easier, but knowing that there's a way to get them involved and to get them excited about their learning is one of my number one tasks. And then also I'm enduring. Um, I'm not somebody who's going to give up on a challenge, give up on a student, and that some students it's going to take a lot longer to work with. Others will get it just like that. But then I also think that I'm enduring because I love my profession, and I'm not going to be one that just walks out the door because of the turbulent times that we're in right now. Getting students involved. I am a proponent of Universal Design for Learning, or UDL. I was our UDL specialist here for the high school, and so I see the value of getting all students involved in their learning. Now, it's not as easy as what it seems, but getting them involved, creating a connection to the material that we're learning in the classroom, to the outside world, showing them why what we're learning is beneficial for them. I think that it's also important when we can to give choices to students and help them to be involved in their learning. For example, vocabulary. We've all heard it. Why are we learning this? It doesn't pertain to us. Nobody uses these words. Well, they do. And so one of the things that I do is that students have to bring into me every week a word that they don't know. And then I take all of those words and I pick the top 20. And those are our vocabulary list. I have noticed that because of that, because they're involved in it, students are wanting to submit more than one word. They're pointing out when they see the words that we're learning in the real world, in the social media, in their video games. And so I think that that's important. And then also to giving them choice when it's feasible. So if I'm assessing a novel, maybe giving them different options on how to present to me that they know this material. It doesn't have to always be a test. It can be a project. It can be a drawing. It can be, as long as they can articulate and meet what objective I'm wanting to assess, then I think that's great. So it's important for me to be there, to be involved, and not just be in the doors from 7:30 to 3:30. So I am the sponsor of our sophomore class. I am also the Mayor's Youth Council sponsor for our high school. And so that gives me an opportunity to meet with students who I typically don't meet with and try to come up with ways that we can give back to the community. I also think a number one way that I contribute to our community is that I'm an advocate. I'm an advocate both for teachers, I'm an advocate for students. And just because I had a student freshman year, it does not mean that I stop advocating for them their sophomore, their junior year in high school. So those connections that I make freshman year, that's something that's going to last for a lifetime. I'm a lifelong learner, and I think taking up opportunities such as this, the Armstrong Educator Award, and being able to mentor, to relay my experiences, what I've learned, lessons learned, especially to others that are coming up in the field, I think that that's really important. I strive to try new things and not be stagnant in what I do. And so it's important for me to make sure that I'm getting the information and being the best person that I can be. I want to be able to give people who are in the educational world, studying, trying to determine whether or not education is a career for them, I want to help them see, is it a place that they want to be? And if so, I want to help them be the best that they can be.